Now on Bounce, it is Tuesday night. Time for Ask Mama Mack, a segment we do every Tuesday where we discuss with my mama some issues facing parents and children.
Brigida's mother, Mrs. Mack, is back. It's good to see you again, as always.
I thought we agreed on Mrs. Stella.
Mrs. Stella.
Thank
Mrs.
you.
Stella. Okay, good deal.
Don't make me so old.
No, Mrs. Stella. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. All right. We have this problem every Tuesday.
Just get in the habit of saying
Mrs. Stella. Okay, all
Say
right.
Miss
We'll
Stella.
be okay.
You don't have to say Mrs. Stella. You can just say Miss Stella.
Miss
That's
Stella.
what everybody
and
calls
we
her.
went through that because Delano said he didn't like that, and that's why we
Right.
started the
I
Mrs.
thought that was disrespectful.
That is not being disrespectful.
Okay, I'll call you whatever you
Ma'am.
want.
Mama don't
Giving-
like ma'am.
Miss Stella.
Or anything
Giving
that
you
makes her
permission.
feel old. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Delano wants out. A Georgia judge brought a courtroom full of boys and girls to tears with a stern message for at-risk youth. Check it out. Superior Court Judge Verda Colvin says she sees too many children making the wrong choices and ending up in her courtroom. So some of the children she spoke to in this video were as young as 9 years old. She showed them what a body bag looked like. Look at there, holding it up, and told them that they have to make better choices. Judge Colvin also told them the truth of what happens to inmates in jail, including rape and violence. She didn't spare anything. This is all a part of Bibb County's Consider the Consequences program.
I'm sick of seeing young men who look like you all, and more prevalent young men who look like you, white and black all together, coming in this court system, going to jail for something stupid.
Judge Colvin, who is also a single mom, asked all of the troubled children about their goals and dreams and made sure that everyone knew she cared for them as if they were her own. Mama Mack, we want to know from you, do you think the children respond positively to tough love?
I think to a point, yes, they do. They do. And the thing that we forget, I think it so often, is that these kids play these video games. That some of them have access to TV stations and things that we think we have become so protective that we forget how smart they are, and that they, you know, see all this stuff, and then they think it's all a game until somebody puts it right here, and then when it's put right here, like the judge has done, then it begins to click. And I think it's good that somebody is taking a stance to say that this is what your consequences will be if you do this, 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 or this. You need to make better decisions and, you know, and stick to them.
Or
Because
this is what can happen.
Right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I also think it's effective coming from someone who's not their parent. Because I think
Yes.
sometimes
Oh,
when
definitely.
you hear something constantly from your
Yes.
parent, you can start to tune it out.
Yeah.
But here it is, this is a judge.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a different, you're hearing this from a different voice.
Whole different arena, yeah.
And this was really a no holds barred. I mean, she's being real with them.
I don't blame her. Sometimes you just have to, well.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What we got?
Some kids just have to hit that brick wall and slide down in
Yeah,
there.
there's the saying I was waiting on.
Yeah.
Just got to kiss
Kinda-
that brick wall and
Kiss
slide
that brick
on
wall,
down.
slide down, and shake it off and get up and do it right.
Oh, a remix. Okay.
Okay.
Hey. We can update.
Kind of off that scared straight deal, kind of, you know, going
Yes,
going
yeah,
I like
definitely.
that.
Yeah.
Bibb
Definitely.
County, that's Macon, Georgia, I believe, where my parents are living next to. San Francisco could approve 6 weeks of fully paid leave for new parents tonight. California already allows workers to receive 55% of their pay for up to 6 weeks to bond with a new child. Independent business owners in San Francisco say it would be a burden on them because they would have to make up the difference. But advocates say the legislation is needed because too many families can't afford to take leave. So, Mama Mack, what do you think? Do you like the idea of full paid leave for 6 weeks? That's a long time, longer than usual. And should the rest of the country follow suit?
6 weeks?
6 weeks.
I was out 8, so, you know, and it was, you know, paid. So, no, I don't think it's long, because to me, you're giving the parents more time to bond with their children, and that's most important when they're, you know, newborns.
Right.
And that goes a long way towards, because with Brigida, it was 8 weeks, Trey, it was, well, no, Brigida was 4 months. Trey was like 8 weeks, and Charmaine, poor thing, she only got 6 weeks, so yeah. It's important.
Yes.
And I think having, a broad legislation across the board and not leaving it up to the discretion of the companies is key, because you have companies like Facebook, Yahoo, that sort of thing, who will give extended time off. And I think depending on your company's, position, you take whatever they give you, and unless you've had a C-section or some kind of complication and you get permission from your doctor, you can't continue to stay out, or you have to take FMLA,
right?
Which then is only a percentage of your pay. And with more women being the breadwinners these days in the household, that can really make a difference.
Yes, it makes a big difference. But I think it's a good thing. I really do. I think it should move forward, and everybody else should jump on board, because it's important. It's very important. Being a mother. Yes, it is important.
And bonding time is important.
Yes,
too.
definitely.
Mama Mack, we appreciate you every Tuesday here on Bounce. Always good to see you.
Good to see both of you.
All right.
All right, Mama, we just love you.
All right, Miss Mack, thank you. We'll be right back.